I found out recently that the word waterboarding, it turns out, is not a slang term for surfing. It made sense to me. I was like, skateboarding, okay, snowboarding, waterboarding. So when everyone's getting upset about the U.S. government waterboarding terrorists, I'm like, what better way to teach terrorists how freedom works? And show them how to ride some sick barrels, you know? Get pitted in those tubes, bro. Come one with nature. Waterboarding, as it turns out, it means simulated drowning, which if you don't know how to surf, it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. Which I would feel like would be a better form of torture too, because if you went to Guantanamo Bay and it's just a bunch of surfboards, like you can't get mad at that. You know, you just drag the terrorist out there and be like, ride that wave, and he'd crash, and you'd be like, who caused 9/11? He'd go, I don't know. You take it back out there, crashes again, you go, who caused 9/11? He goes, Dick Cheney. It's like, all right, bring back in.
Alright, welcome to the next episode of Comedians Shooting Machine Guns. This time we have Joe Kelley on as a guest. You may have seen him on the last episode that we did, episode number 1. He was the camera guy. He was the guy that lived at the train, and that's where we're looking for him. So, of course, we also appreciate all the companies that help us out. SDI, Snow and Desert Institute, check them out, sdi.edu. Also appreciate Federal Ammo. We're going to be shooting a lot of Federal Ammo today, so we appreciate all of their help. So here's the train over here. So let's see if we can find him over here. Okay, I'm just gonna have to park. All right, see if I can find him. Hey Joe, you under there, man?
Hello?
I can't hear for this bird.
That's Ellie.
You got a pet bird?
Quiet down, Ellie. I can't hear a word you're saying. Let me come to the back door.
Yeah, get on out of there.
What's going on? Ow! Is that John? Is that John?
This is a dangerous place you live, man.
Well, danger is my middle name.
Well, that works out. Man, what have you been doing all day?
Just hanging out with my guard bird.
You got a guard bird for your train?
Guards my whole train.
The whole train?
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta have something better than that to guard your name down here.
Like a dog?
Yeah, like, well, sort of, something like a dog.
Well, I'm allergic to some dogs.
Well, that's okay.
Hey! Girl! Thank you.
Alright, we know why we're really here.
Because I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
And we're going to shoot some guns.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we're gonna go shoot a Tommy gun, man.
It's a gun of choice for me.
Dude, Machine Gun Joe Kelley.
That's what I go by. That's what most people know me.
Well, I can't wait, man. Grab your soup, or your can of beans.
It's a can of beans in my bindle.
Let's go ride down there.
Let's ride down there.
All right, man.
Let's do
Let's shoot a machine gun. I can't wait. Hey, how'd you guys get back here?
Oh, we've been in here the whole time.
Yeah, man.
I never really left from the last time.
It smells terrible.
You've been in my
here.
truck this whole time.
Yeah, pretty much. I usually just pose as a pile of old clothes anyway, most parts of my life, so figured you didn't recognize it. That's all right.
Huh, well,
I'm just going through some stuff. I'll be out of this space soon.
okay.
What I said.
That's totally what I said.
Well, that's comedian Josh Wagner and comedian Josh Lewis back there.
Hey.
Yeah.
2/3 of the trash boys.
3/3 of the trash.
Oh,
boys
we're
in the-
all here, the trash boys. Seatbelts, guys.
Yeah.
Lewis.
Oh yeah, make sure you got your seatbelt on. This parking lot's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, so I've heard. Putting it on. Click.
You got it?
Click.
All right, I'm not pulling out until you got seatbelt on.
Nice and secure.
I think my seatbelt might be on too good. Is it dangerous to be too safe?
It is actually.
Because I'm being dangerous now. Because I'm being way too
Can
safe.
cut off circulation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to get the jaws of life and get me out of this. Whoops.
Way to go, Lewis. Way to go. You're already starting, buddy. You're already starting with your dirty words.
Dang it.
If we're going west, you stay in this lane, I'm pretty sure. Unless you're
No, I'm
taking...
just gonna-
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that's a better way to go.
Yes.
Straight through.
I'm I'm a highway man myself, not so much interstate man.
They're the same thing in Michigan.
Yeah?
I mean, they're just, no, but yeah. We're not so bright. We just call them the same thing. We just call it the road.
Yeah.
You taking the road? Yep.
Okay, so Joe, you shot a machine gun before when we shot the first episode.
Yeah.
The UMP-40. So since this won't be your first time shooting a machine gun, I wanted to get you to kind of like talk how did it feel getting to shoot a machine gun the first time? What was it like?
Just real fun, you know?
Was it like what you expected, or was it?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I've shot guns before, like rifles and shotguns and stuff. So there wasn't like a whole lot of recoil to the gun that we shot. I can't remember what it was.
The UMP-40?
The UMP-40.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of recoil, so it was, you know, it was fine. It didn't startle me. Like, I kind of know what to expect with guns.
Yeah.
But it's just fun. I've never shot anything that just keeps shooting.
Yeah, there's something neat about that. And there, you just hold down the trigger and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it's real fun. Oh, yeah. Everybody's
Look at this guy with his unsecured load.
Everyone's delightful.
Finally found what sets John off.
Oh man, I like a good unsecured load.
Hey you, secure that load. Hey fella, your load's unsecured. Your jaw unsecured soon.
So how did you? So like, what made you want to get into doing stand-up?
It was something that I wanted to do for a long time. Like probably when I was 14. My parents divorced, and they used to have a thing on Comedy Central called like Friday Night Stand-Up or something like that.
Okay, yeah, I think I saw something.
It just showed like just blocks of stand-up comedy for like 3 hours, and then they'd replay it. They'd do like 9 to midnight, and then they'd replay like the same half an hours they did from midnight to 3.
Yeah.
So I'd just stay up and just watch that all the time and thought it was the coolest thing. And never got the nerve up to do it, I guess. I lived in DC. I did one open mic there, but it was just like such like a panic that I didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah. It is scary the first time you go on stage.
Oh, it was terrifying. Just in this restaurant too, with like people eating and stuff, and I was like,
Oh,
this doesn't seem like the TV.
Royal Range.
Royal Range, we're here, everybody.
Yeah, and it's cool of them to let us do this.
There's nobody at
I
that
appreciate
Shoney's.
Royal Range for letting us do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on record as saying that. John, you make sure and put that in.
Okay, I will.
All right.
These guys are really cool.
They're so great. Coming too, fellas.
All right, here we are at Royal Range in Bellevue, Tennessee. We appreciate them for letting us come here and shoot their machine guns, and got it set up back there. Let's go do it, man.
Tommy gun.
Yeah, that's moving, dude. All right, here we go. We got the Thompson here. This is the 1921 model. It was built on a 1928 A1 parts kit by the people here at Royal Range, USA, and I'm just happy that they're going to let us shoot this thing. And it's a 45 ACP open bolt machine gun, and what that means is it fires from the bolt being in the open position, right? So the bolt is back. So on a classic semi-automatic, a closed bolt, the way that it would work is that the safety would be off first. So I could close the bolt.
I turned that on, sorry.
That's okay. Hey, safety conscious. That's good, man. That's good. So like on a classic semi-automatic, it would fire from this position. You'd rack a round in. It would go bang, push it back, and then it would pick up another round and it would fire again.
Yeah.
But where this is an open bolt, it stays back. You put the mag in, and when you pull the trigger, the bolt rams home. And as it does that, it fires the round and then kicks it back. So if you release the trigger, it would just stay back. So that's an open bolt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why? Like, why is it
It keeps it cooler because it's a machine gun, so it's going to fire faster. With it being open like that, it just helps it kind of air out a little more. I don't know that it makes a huge difference, but that's part of the thinking of it. So you have to be a little more conscious of it because it's an open bolt, because you can make a mistake thinking that the gun is safe because the bolt is back, but it's not. Also, if you have a malfunction, like there's a round stuck in the chamber, and you think like, oh, what's going on there? And then you let the bolt fly, like it's gonna fire.
Yeah.
Where like a regular gun wouldn't do that. So, all right, man, let's give it a shot.
Let's do it.
Oh, first you gotta pick out a target. You got a bunch of them over here.
I know.
There's a zombie girl with an axe, and she's got a tie. She's classy.
I feel like everybody's been killing zombies lately, though.
Yeah, that's true.
There's one down here. that's just funny. Why is this camel in the office? And why does he need to be eliminated? I don't know.
All right, man. I'm gonna take the first mag to get an idea of what it looks like and the rate of fire and everything, and then I'll hand it over to you.
Let's do it.
These Thompsons are heavy. One of the things about the Thompson that I always notice is it's got so much weight on the back of the receiver right here. Whenever I put it up to my shoulder, it wants to kind of go like that. So I have to kind of make a point to get it tucked in my shoulder. Okay. Mag in there. Okay. All right, mag is seated. Safety is off. All right, you got your eyes and ears on? All right. I'm gonna shoot at the top of the target so I don't mess up your camel there. Save that for you. I guess I'll put it on full auto since it's a machine gun. All right.
Yowza!
Get over here, Joe.
Oh, man.
A little bit of an awkward thing, isn't it?
Kinda.
What do you think?
I think that camel's done.
I think it is done. It's pretty sweet, isn't it?
It's real fun.
Yeah, sweet shooter.
Yeah. It's heavy, but it doesn't kick a lot.
Yeah. A little faster than the UMP-40.
It smells great.
Yeah, it
It smells
does.
fantastic.
Brings you back to the roaring 20s. Yeah, put another mag in, man. Try it.
Yeah. Here we go with the bank.
Yeah, it's just a neat gun. I don't know, there's something about the sound of it and the rate of fire. Like one of the nicknames for it, they call it the Chicago typewriter.
The Chicago typewriter?
Yeah, because it kind of has that sound to it.
It's so fun.
There you go.
We got a thing stuck.
It's called a bullet.
Okay.
There you go. Thompson. Now I know what it feels like to shoot one of those.
I feel so alive. It's so fun. And we pretty much destroyed everything that we needed to destroy on that target.
Yeah.
Camel's dead. Computer's dead. I was tired of it being 5:30 anyway.
Yeah, I mean, just think about the power of that thing. You know what?
Yeah.
And it kind of helps you respect what those like John Dillinger types and people like that were able to do, because it'd be like a bunch of them that had those. You know, I mean, think about it. You're a local cop in 1932. Let's say there's a bank robbery. You roll up. You got your little 38 Smith & Wesson pea shooter.
Yeah.
And then you hear that sound, and these rounds are just hitting your car everywhere.
I just turned my badge in.
I couldn't
forget it.
I think that's probably what they did a lot of times.
This isn't even worth it.
Yeah. But, and that's the thing, of course, that's part of the reason that these are so hard to get now, is because people like that created such so much attention around them to it, like, that's too dangerous. People shouldn't be able to have that. But, it just depends on what you think. To me, the problem is that the reason that they were able to go in and rob these banks is because they were the only ones that had it.
Yeah.
It's kind of the way I look at it. If the civilians had them, the cops had them, which they did later, which ended those days, then it wouldn't. Then they don't have the monopoly on force. You know? It's because it was such a new technology. It'd be like if there was a laser gun that got invented now that could just shoot through anything and had like almost unlimited firepower. And only the military had them, but there were some outlaws that figured out a way to steal something from the military.
Yeah.
I mean, they could do anything. You know?
Oh, yeah.
And it's kind of the thing that happens.
Well, it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're gonna turn me into a gun guy, John. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's real fun.
That's the plan. It is fun, man. It's hard to deny that.
Yeah.
So much fun. I don't know why it's, there's something about it. You hold down the trigger and they just go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And yeah, it's fun.
And it's like you can just watch the target get destroyed instead of, focusing on the trigger.
It's like one at a time. It's like, okay, let's see what happens, and then you just blow it up.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, did you notice the rate of fire being a lot faster? Did you notice that?
Yeah, that was real fast. We blew through that 30 in no time.
Oh man, yeah. Because that other one, the UMP-40, it kind of chugs a little, pop, 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 pop. You kind of feel like it's chugging on you. But that thing is just really sprays them.
Yeah.
Like a garden hose. Call back to episode 1.
You can keep doing it.
Yeah.
Garden hose will be mentioned in every episode.
It will. It's going to be the running joke now.
I think it's great. I love it. Should I turn back this way?
You could do like
Oh yeah, you should definitely.
You do the thing like you see like that. You could do something. I don't want you around here.
Yeah.
You see? Something has to do with
I got
alien.
you. I got one.
Okay.
All right. Ain't no alien's gonna take my girl, see? Cause fuck him.
Well, it's been a lot of fun, man. Thanks for coming on the show.
It's been a great day. Thank you for having me.
I appreciate
Always
it.
fun, John.
Yeah, man. How can people find you?
You can find me at joekelleycomedy.com, Kelley. Twitter and Instagram at Utilize Shrooms. It's about the message. And Facebook too. I'm there too.
Cool,
I'm
man.
all over.
Cool, and appreciate Royal Range out of Bellevue, Tennessee for letting us do this. If anybody's watching that lives in that area, just come on out and shoot a machine gun or shoot your own guns, whatever, if you're traveling through.
In an old movie theater.
Yeah, it's an old movie theater. It's awesome. So come on out and have a good time. And Joe's going to finish it off for us.
Let's do it.
All right. Kill that alien a little more.
He's done. You ain't Will Smith.